I didn't know Batman was so base, yo. Beetlejuice got a little edge to him. I got to claim with Michael Keaton giving the Trump people the blues. Check this out.
You know, for some of you folks who, guys mostly, I guess, who are thinking about attending a rally with Musk and Trump, they don't really respect you. They laugh at you behind your back. They think you're stupid. They don't want to hang out with you. They have nothing in common with you. They're not your bros. And I'm telling you, when Trump, years ago, I guess, said, I could shoot somebody on Fifth Avenue and they'd still vote for me.
The people, my people are so smart. And you know what else they say about my people? The polls. They say, I have the most loyal people. Did you ever see that? Where I could stand in the middle of Fifth Avenue and shoot somebody and I wouldn't lose any voters, okay? It's like incredible. No, they say, Trump, we love you too, man. Trump's voters are by far, you know, I'm at 68, 69%. I'm at 90% total. Like, will you say absolutely? I think it's 68 or 69%. Will you most likely stay? That gets into the 90s. Other guys are like at 10. A guy like Jeb Bush, he has nobody, but he's like I mean, like they don't have people. They have nothing. Rubio, soft. They're all soft, all soft. My people stay. By the way, Cruz, soft.
When Trump, years ago, I guess, said, I could shoot somebody on Fifth Avenue and they'd still vote for me, basically what he's saying in parentheses is, these people are so stupid, they're so dumb, they'd still vote for me. They have no respect for you. Trust me.
I don't know if I totally agree with him. I do agree with him somewhat. But I don't think Trump was saying what he thinks he was saying. I don't think he was saying that these people are dumb, that's why they vote for me. It's that they don't give a shit about his personal life. They care about what he's going to do for them. That's what I got from it. It's sort of, you know, and I'm not saying that's great. And you could be right. He might not respect them. He probably doesn't. And it could be all a game for Trump. That's very much true. It very much could be. But as far as narratives go, Trump has a very strong narrative going for him. I mean, he did have 2 attempts on his life. And he did have the wherewithal to go, fight, 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 fight. You know, say what you want to say. I've seen no such iconic moments from Biden, Kamala, Clinton, or Obama. No. So as much as you want to say that Trump supporters are naive, people buying into the Democrats and their leaders for doing far less. I mean, all Obama did is be black. He didn't really do shit. At least Bush had the reflexes to dodge a shoe. 2 of them. Now, we both know Biden would have took both those shoes to the face. I don't totally disagree with you though, because it could be true. He could have meant it the other way. That's just not how I saw it. It's not how I processed it. And that's coming from somebody who does not support Trump, but doesn't hate Trump the way I hate Democrats. But I will point this out, because I always got to bring it back to the Democrats. I got to ask you, Michael Keaton, what in your mind? You must be out of your ever-loving mind, because how can you be so lucid and so clear-headed and reasonable and logical when considering Trump, but then so damn indestructibly stupid when it comes to Democrats? What makes you think Joe Biden gives a shit about Democrats or gives a shit about the people at all? Why do you think Kamala? Why are you are you implying that Kamala is an amazing person?
We all have these posters in our closet that is attached to a stick that we sometimes will card out when we're talking about criminal justice policy and those statistics that you first heard when we opened it up, incarceration. And we run around with these signs, build more schools, less jails. Build more schools, less jails. And we walk around everywhere, build more schools, we protest, build more schools, less jails. Put money into education, not prisons. There's a fundamental problem with that approach, in my opinion. And it's this. I agree with that conceptually, but you have not addressed the reason I have 3 padlocks on my front door.
Are you implying that she's better? Because that's sort of the implication, is that the Democrats are different. If you were more consistent, and you said, you know what, politicians by and large are junk. They may not come in that way. Not all politicians come in that way. Some politicians come in beginning out, particularly ones that are not legacies, whose parents were not in politics. People that are just starting out, who come in maybe from a community aspect, maybe friends. There are people that tell me I should run for office. No one in my family is a politician, okay? If anything, they've been apolitical or opposed to politics, okay? But there are people that get into politics for good reasons. And then when they get in, if they get in, the compromises begin. And they don't have the wherewithal, the resources to fight against it, and they go with the flow. They go with the ocean. Because the ocean gonna do what the ocean gonna do. But my thing is, Michael Keaton, how can you sit here with a straight face and say these things about Donald Trump, say these things about how foolish Trump supporters are, and not throw in the Democrats, man? Why can't we just can't say politicians are scumbags? Politicians are lie. And that's the problem. My problem is these people pretend and they lie. You lie because you know damn well that behind closed doors, over a couple of drinks or a couple of cigars, you and your friends, you know damn well these Democrats, they ain't shit either. They're just as bad, just as corrupt as Republicans. They all party together. Their careers are lock, stock, very similar. They're lock and stock and step with one another. And the corruption extends beyond party lines. You already know it. And we have just as many delusional Democrat voters as we do delusional Republican voters. In fact, we got a lot more, and we have some delusional progressive voters who vote Green Party, who are delusional as well. All the delusion extends beyond parties. I mean, just think there were people that supported the People's Party for more than 2 seconds. I supported them for 2 seconds until I realized what they were. And then I got the hell out. Anyone who gets in, stays in, and then starts condoning and start making excuses, those people are what I call infected. So I'm not saying that Michael Keaton is totally wrong. What I'm saying is he's totally a hypocrite. And anyone who's smart enough to detect hypocrisy and naivete on the side of Republicans, but cannot detect that same hypocrisy and naivety on the Democrat side, is a scumbag. Yeah, a scumbag, a liar, and a fraud. Or just dumb. So dumb, I could shoot somebody in the middle of Fifth Avenue and get away with it.